How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have something that I've been trying to track down for a little while. I should have bought it back when it first came out about, about 7 years ago? 6-7 years ago. It is the Star Wars Force Link 2.0 Wampa with Luke Skywalker. Now, these Force Link figures have never been, they're not really good figures in the sense of articulation. The sculpts on them look amazing, and there have been a lot of really great sculpts with the Force Link figures. In fact, I don't know if I've done any on the show, on the channel, but I have had a couple in my collection that I absolutely love. Holy cow. I don't know why this is fighting me so much. Okay, we're back on screen. That was actually being a really big pain. The box is now officially destroyed, so it is what it is at that point. I guess it'll just make it easier to take it into the recycling bin, right? So a little while, or probably a year or so ago, I did a Wampa figure on a review. I don't know if you remember that or not, but I'm going to do a quick comparison of like the two best Wampas that Hasbro has made. Before we get into the Wampa, let's go ahead and take a look at the Luke here real quick. So, like I said, the sculpt on him is really good. The paint apps are amazing. I don't know if you could really see up underneath that hood. You can see like the scratches and everything like that on his face. He does have a ball-jointed head, and then just 5 points of articulation from there. So the neck, the shoulders, and then the hips. No knee, ankle, waist, anything like that. And then he does come with his lightsaber as well as a blaster. Now, one thing, like even with his blaster, he does come with a holster as well. So overall, these figures, they're great for what they were intended for, but they're definitely not vintage collection level figures, which is unfortunately what a lot of collectors have grown accustomed to. But overall, great sculpt, great paint apps, really good looking, really on par with, you know, a lot of the older 90s stuff. But this is what I bought this set for, was this Wampa that came with him. He, on the other hand, by far the best Wampa they've ever made for 3 3/4. He does have the shoulder articulation and elbow articulation, a single ball jointed neck. I think it's ball jointed, at least. Yeah, it's ball jointed neck there. He does have elbow articulation and just a shoulder swivel there, because as you saw, he does have the dreaded cut where Luke cuts off his arm and he's all and runs away. So he doesn't have the vertical or the jointed there, only a swivel. But he doesn't have any like chest articulation, but he does have a couple things in the legs. He has the T-crotch, he has knee and ankle. And the paint app on him, I mean, he's a little dirty. He's got a little bit of the blood right there. But overall, I think he's a really great looking figure. Now, the other one that they did, that I did on a bunch of videos ago, was this guy. This is, I think, the Blue Card Star Wars. I don't remember what the series is called on that. But he has soft rubber arm and legs. He has the T-crotch, swivel head, but he also has 2 joints in the chest. So, like, if we could get the 2 joints on the chest to this guy, beautiful, like, amazing figure. And then he does also have the removable arm with a little bit of blood, so on and so forth. But the big problem with this guy is because of the rubber that they use for the arms and the legs, he feels tacky. Even though he's been in a smoke-free home inside, I just barely opened him not too long ago. The rubber definitely feels a little tacky on that. And if you look at those sculpts on the face, I definitely dig this guy. I mean, I'll keep them both in my collection. This Force Link one, though, I've been really wanting that one for a while. And I know on the deleted scenes, there's actually a horde of Wampas on the planet. So it doesn't hurt to have a variety of them around in your collection. Even though they did delete that in the movie, there was supposed to be a horde of Wampas, or horde, a gathering, a grouping. I don't know what you would call them. A herd, yeah. But there you have it. There is the Force Link 2.0 Wampa and Luke Skywalker. Overall, great for what they were. If you could find them cheap, I highly recommend this guy. Just because of the articulation on him. He does really good posing. Right there, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it with hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.